past. looking cold. An old man wandering lonely, taking time the only way he knows. Leg hurting bad as he bends to pick a dog and he goes down to the bog and warms his feet. Feeling alone, the armies of the road, Salvation Alamo, and a cup of tea. Aqualung, my friend, don't you start away uneasy. You poor old sod, you see it's so good to be. Aqualung, my friend, don't just start away uneasy. You poor old sod, you see it's only me. Sitting on the park bench, eyeing little girls with bad intent. Starts running down his nose, greasy fingers smearing shabby clothes. Hey, Aqualung, drying in the cold sun, watching as the frilly panties run. Hey, Aqualung, feeling like a dead duck, spitting out pieces of his broken luck. Hey, Aqualung,
Anderson, Martin Bar. Adesso per il direttore della televisione svizzera, Dino Balestra,
In the shuffling madness of the locomotive breath runs the all-time loser and flung to his death when it feels a piston scraping, steam breaking on his brow. Oh, Johnny, he's hold a handle and a train. It won't stop going, no way to slow down. Oh, yeah. He sees his children jumping off at stations one by one. His common man, his best friend, in bed and having fun. When it's crawling down the corridor on his hands and knees. Oh, Johnny, he's hold a handle and a train. It won't stop going, no way to slow down. No way to slow down. Silence howling, yes, he catches angels as they fall. Many all-time winner has got him by the balls. When he picks up Gideon's Bible, yes, it's open at page 1. I thank God he's hold a handle and a train. It won't stop going, no way to slow down. No way to slow down. Oh, no way to slow down. 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 Oh, no
hair too long, wore his trouser cuffs too tight, unfashionable to the end, drank his ale too light. Dance and bells buckle yesterday's dreams, the transport camp prophet of doom. A ringing no change it is, a double tone seems it is, post wall babe gloom. He went to rock and roll, and he was too young to die. He was too to rock and roll, and he was too young to die. He once owned a Harley Davidson and a Triumph on Hill. Counted his friends and burnt out sparklers and praised that he always will. But he's the last of the blue bloods, greased and boys, and all his mates are doing time. And married with 3 kids about the ring road, so let's hold straight down the line. And some of them own little sports cars, meet at the tennis club dues. But Chris on a Sunday, work on Monday, they throw away their blue suede shoes. Now back to rock and roll, and they're too young to die. Yes, they're too to rock and roll, and they're too young to die. So the old rocker gets out his bike to make a time before he takes his leave. Up on the A1 by Scott's Corner, just like it used to be. And as he flies, tears in his eyes, his windward words echo the final tank. And he hears the trunk road turning around 120, with no room left to break. And he wants to rock and roll, and he was too young to die. Yes, he was too rock and roll, and he was too young to die. No, you're never too old to rock and roll, if you're too young to die. You're never too old to rock and roll, but he was too young to die.
Half of us are in the apple, half of us are in the pie. All of us are in the pudding when the last bus has gone by. Someone has to take the high road, someone has to make the bed. No one has the right to tell you to lie down when all is said. The black and white, the stereotype, the polarizing picture play, while some of us sit in between interminable shades of grey. No need to walk the tightrope set out on that great divide. The balance scales may tremble, but the featherweights are on their side. Carrying the zealot gene, right or left, no in between. Beware, beware the zealot gene, naked flame near gasoline. The populist with dark appeal, the pandering to hate, which xenophobic scaremongers deliver on a plate, to tame the pangs of hunger and satisfy the lust. Slave to ideology, moderation bites the dust. Be buzzing in your bonnet and a wasp right up the bum. A V8 under hood, a cocked hammer under thumb, ear-splitting Twitter thunder, and a screaming banshee wail. You got too many opinions and a tomcat by the tail. Carrying the zealot gene, right or left, no in between. Beware, beware the zealot gene, naked flame near gasoline. Right or left, no in between. Beware, beware the zealot gene, naked flame near gasoline. Half of us are in the apple, half of us are in the pie. All of us are in the pudding when the last bus has gone by. Someone has to take the high road, someone has to make the bed. No one has the right to tell you to lie down when all is said. The black and white, the stereotype, the polarizing picture play, while some of us sit in between interminable shades of grey. No need to walk the tightrope set out on that great divide. The balance scales may tremble, but the featherweights are on their side. Carrying the zealot gene, right or left, no in between. Beware, beware the zealot gene, naked flame near gasoline. This first and elemental flesh, both man and woman falls awake from void and darkness, frost and flame, from sleeping in the world to make the wordless voice, the scream, the howl, pure essence fills new earth and sky, ancestral form of myth and legend, giants, gods to glorify, father, mother to them all. The bleak betrayal comes to pass as daughters, sons, bad families are cut from stone to break like glass. Spaces, emptiness, deserts, golden endless dome. Dome of blue with white clouds scudding, folded origami home. Home to all creation. Vistas of foreign lands, we conjure ghosts of rebirth state, primal recall. The calm amongst the heavenly hosts. Not yet, early birds soon crowing. Wake when dawn declares, woman risen from childish days. I watch across the room, dancing shadow torch outside. Lights path down cobbled lane, which I have walked, will walk again. Sweet-field lily, sweet Shoshana, names to conjure, fragrant danger, fingers tremble, trace the line from nape to sacrum down a spine. Poison prize, a trophy, freely taken, hardly won. A minute holds back hours, but emboldened forest flowers. Moist under my hand, she sleeps, breath comes quickly. A sigh parts silky lips, soft swelled breast, proud golden tips. Sweet-filled lily, sweet Shoshana, names to conjure, fragrant danger. My fingers tremble, trace the line from nape to sacrum down the spine. Sweet sadness fills my heart, offered chances best not taken. Unsullied, no vain glory, chapter, verse, another story. Rushed eyelids gently closed, beauty framed and dawned light. Savor moment blessed, a kiss farewell and leave to rest. Sweet pale lily, sweet Shoshana, names to conjure, fragrant danger. Fingers tremble, trace the line from nape to sacrum down the spine.
Taking time the only way he knows. Black curtain bands as he bends to pick a dogget when he goes down till the bar and warms his feet. Feeling alone in the armies of the roads, starvation and a cold and a cup of tea. Back one of my friends, don't you start away uneasy when you pour out salt, you see, it's only me. You still remember December's foggy breeze when the ice that hangs onto your bed was screaming at the knee. Hey, make your catch the rattling our friends with the cheap night sounds and the flowers bloom on and the field heavens breathe. Sun streaking cold, I know we're wandering lonely. Taking time the only way he knows.
you start away uneasy? Oh, you pour out hearts, oh, you see, it's only for me. Oh, you know it's only for me.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you kindly. See you again. Good night. I think she was a middle distance runner. The translation wasn't clear. Could be a budding stately hero. International competition in a year. She was a good enough reason for a party. Well, you couldn't keep up on a hard-track mile. While she ran a perfect circle, and she wore a perfect smile. In Budapest, hot night in Budapest, we had a cozy up in the old gymnasium, dusting off the mandolins and checking on the gear. Well, she was helping out at the backstage, stopping hearts and chilling pain. Yes, and her legs went on forever, like staring up infinity. Through a wisp of cotton pants 17 along a skin of satin sea in Budapest. You could cut the heat, peel it back with the wrong side of a knife. Feel it blowing from the side, pills feel like you were playing for your life. If not the money. Hey, hey, hey. Hot night in Budapest. She bent down to lower the icebox, and she stuffed some more warm white wine in, like some weird unearthly vision, wearing only t-shirt, pants and skin. You know it rippled just a hint of muscle, but the boys and me were heading west. So we left her to the late crib and a hot night in Budapest. Whoa, it was a hot night in Budapest. thought I saw her at the late night restaurant. She wore a sand blue shivers down the wall. Yeah, but she didn't grace our table. In fact, she wasn't there at all. Yes, and her legs went on forever, like staring up an infinity. Her heart was spinning to the westlands, but she didn't care to be. That night in Budapest was a hot night in Budapest. A hot night in Budapest. Hot night in Budapest. Hot night in Budapest. Hot night in Budapest. It was a hot night in Budapest. Hot night in Budapest. But she didn't grace our table. In fact, she wasn't there at all. It was a hot night in Budapest. Hot night in Budapest. Hot night in Budapest. Hot night in Budapest. firm on windswept headland, far above the raging sea. Lord of all the stormy deeps, the wealth of ages at his knee. Protects and nurtures navigators, raiders bold who loot and plunder, giving strength to hold at bay the tallest wave, the savage thunder. Then to bring them home again, saved her revel in fair fame, with tales of valor, harsh and virile, treasures taken in God's names. Diesels training at the white and foam-flecked wave, echoes sounding, seamen rounding, dark mouth skirts a watery grave, which calls to lure-brave navigators who venture far from harbour home, burning with that lust of feisty fisher folk who live to roam. Windswept headland, far above the raging sea. Lord of all the stormy deeps, the wealth of ages at his knee. Protects and nurtures navigators, raiders bold who loot and plunder, giving strength to hold at bay the tallest wave, the savage thunder. Then to bring them home again, saved a revel in their fame, with tales of valor, harsh and virile, treasures taken in God's names. Hard to choose between them, tramps on a night out of season, bare legs and arms at the taxi stand, shoes in hand, cold curb to freeze on. What desperation, what souls possessed, with lonely demons are put to test. Why should we worry, why should we care that warrior horseman's shame defile them? Why tip the cabbie plus his fare? So send them home to stumble in and toss their knickers in the bin. Repentance blues that melts away, mocked by dark unearthly silence, replaced by incubus at play. Bad sisters stare graffiti walls, stare in return when weekend calls. The empty bragging, the empty lives, in anguish echo through empty malls. What desperation, what souls possessed, with lonely demons are put to test. Why should we worry, why should we care that warrior horsemen shame defile them? The six-gun notches say it all. It was hard to choose between them, on a night out of season, out of body and out of mind, out of dark and into reason. Get them home to stumble in and toss their knickers in the bin. Demons bloom and melt away. Enough disrupts the earthly silence. Guilty runs at his day. Hands two sad souls to a gaping.
Sitting on the park bench,
Aqualung, my friend, don't just start away uneasy. You poor old sod, you see it's only me. Sitting on the park bench, eyeing little girls with bad intent. Starts running down his nose, greasy fingers smearing shabby clothes. Hey, Aqualung, drying in the cold sun, watching as the frilly panties run. Hey, Aqualung, feeling like a dead duck, spitting out pieces of his broken luck. Hey, Aqualung,
Feet fixed firm on windswept headland, far above the raging sea. Lord of all the stormy deeps, the wealth of ages at his knee. Protects and nurtures navigators, raiders bold who loot and plunder, giving strength to hold at bay the tallest wave, the savage thunder. Then to bring them home again, saved her revel in their fame, with tales of valor, harsh and virile, treasures taken in God's names. Crab pots stacked, fat diesels training at the white and foam-flecked wave. Echoes sounding, seamen rounding, dark mouth skirts a watery grave, which calls to lure-brave navigators who venture far from harbor home, burning with that lust of feisty fisher folk who live to roam. Windswept headland, far above the raging sea. Lord of all the stormy deeps, the wealth of ages at his knee. Protects and nurtures navigators, raiders bold who loot and plunder, giving strength to hold at bay the tallest wave, the savage thunder. Then to bring them home again, saved a revel in their fame, with tales of valor, harsh and virile, treasures taken in God's names.
too long. Wore his trouser cuffs too tight. Unfashionable till the end. Drank his ale too light. Dance and bells buckle yesterday's dreams. The transport camp prophet of doom. A ringing no change it is. A double tone seems it is. Post wall babe gloom. He went to rock and roll, and he was too young to die. He was too to rock and roll, and he was too young to die. He once owned a Harley Davidson and a Triumph on Hill. Counted his friends and burnt out sparklers and praised that he always will. But he's the last of the blue bloods, greased and boys, and all his mates are doing time. And married with 3 kids about the ring road. So let's hold straight down the line. And some of them own little sports cars, meet at the tennis club dues. But Chris on a Sunday, work on Monday, they throw away their blue suede shoes. Now back to rock and roll, and they're too young to die. Yes, they're too to rock and roll, and they're too young to die. So the old rocker gets out his bike to make a time before he takes his leave. Up on the A1 by Scott's Corner, just like it used to be. And as he flies, tears in his eyes, his windward words echo the final tank. And he hears the trunk road turning around 120, with no room left to break. And he wants to rock and roll, and he was too young to die. Yes, he was too to rock and roll, and he was too young to die. No, you're never too old to rock and roll, if you're too young to die. You're never too old to rock and roll, but he was too young to die.
the raging sea, Lord of all the stormy deeps, the wealth of ages at his knee, protects and nurtures navigators, raiders bold to loot and plunder, giving strength to hold at bay the tallest wave, the savage thunder, then to bring them home again, saved her revel in fair fame, with tales of valor, harsh and virile, treasures taken in God's names. Diesel's training at the white and foam-flecked wave, echoes sounding, seamen rounding, dark mouth skirts a watery grave, which calls to lure brave navigators who venture far from harbor home, burning with that lust of feisty fisher folk who live to roam. Windswept headland, far above the raging sea, Lord of all the stormy deeps, the wealth of ages at his knee, protects and nurtures navigators, raiders bold who loot and plunder, giving strength to hold at bay the tallest wave, the savage thunder, then to bring them home again, saved a revel in their fame, with tales of valor, harsh and virile, treasures taken in God's names. Half of us are in the apple, half of us are in the pie, all of us are in the pudding when the last bus has gone by. Someone has to take the high road, someone has to make the bed. No one has the right to tell you to lie down when all is said. The black and white, the stereotype, the polarizing picture play, while some of us sit in between interminable shades of grey. No need to walk the tightrope set out on that great divide. The balance scales may tremble, but the featherweights are on their side. Carrying the zealot gene, right or left, no in between. Beware, beware the zealot gene, naked flame near gasoline. The populist with dark appeal, the pandering to hate, which xenophobic scaremongers deliver on a plate, to tame the pangs of hunger and satisfy the lust. Slave to ideology, moderation bites the dust. Be buzzing in your bonnet and a wasp right up the bum, a V8 under hood, a cocked hammer under thumb, ear-splitting Twitter thunder and a screaming banshee wail. You got too many opinions and a tomcat by the tail. Carrying the zealot's gene, right or left, no in between. Beware, beware the zealot's sheen, naked flame near gasoline. near gasoline. Half of us are in the apple, half of us are in the pie. All of us are in the pudding when the last bus has gone by. Someone has to take the high road, someone has to make the bed. No one has the right to tell you to lie down when all is said. The black and white, the stereotype, a polarizing pitch and play, while some of us sit in between interminable shades of grey. The need to walk the tightrope set out on that great divide. The balance scales may tremble, but the featherweights are on their side. Carrying the salad sheen, right or left, no in between. Beware, beware the salad sheen, make it flame near gasoline. Between them, tramps on a night out of season, bare legs and arms at the taxi stand, shoes in hand, cold curve to freeze on. What desperation, what souls possessed, with lonely demons are put to test. Why should we worry, why should we care? That warrior horseman's shame defile them. Why tip the cabbie plus his fare? So send them home to stumble in and toss their knickers in the bin. Repentance blues that melts away, mocked by dark unearthly silence, replaced by incubus at play. Bad sisters stare at graffiti walls, stare in return when weekend calls. The empty bragging, the empty lives, in anguish echo to empty malls. What desperation, what souls possessed, with lonely demons are put to test. Why should we worry, why should we care? That warrior horsemen shame defile them. The six-gun notches say it all. It was hard to choose between them. Tramps on a night out of season, out of body and out of mind, out of dark and into reason. Stumble in and toss their knickers in the bin. Demons flew and melt away, enough disrupts the earthly silence. Guilty eras had his day, hands to sad souls to agape.